Hello, it's been a couple of weeks, so I thought I'd better put an update. There's been a bit going on actually lately. I had most of last week off work, so yeah, I managed to get quite a bit of painting done, more than I probably would have done if I'd been at work anyway. I didn't just strap myself to the paint desk all week, but did other things. But yeah, it meant I got some stuff done. So yeah, a little bit of an update. This is all again for the Carthaginian army. I've now got enough for a game of To the Strongest, which I've got first one planned in a couple of weeks' time. All now based up, painted, ready to go. So yeah, so I'm now just sort of fleshing that out a bit with some other stuff. I've got loads more still to do as and when I want to. But yeah, first objective of getting enough for a game has been achieved. At the moment, as I probably said before, a lot of the army will be made up of Celtic allies, because I've got a fairly decent Celtic army as well. But yeah, I want to paint up a few more Carthaginians so I don't have to rely so heavily on that. So yeah, that's what I'm working at the moment. But yeah, we do have enough for a game now, so that's great. Yeah, so the first thing, set of Spanish cavalry or Iberian cavalry, Victrix figures again, as pretty much all of these are. Plastics, but lovely figures. I have put some of these up before, but the previous lot I painted as sort of skirmish cavalry, armed them up with javelins and put a couple to a base. These are more sort of heavy cavalry, much more aiming to fight hand to hand rather than banging javelins about. Yeah, so lovely figures, as you can probably see. Nice array of poses. Yeah, not a lot to say really. Tried to obviously it's pretty difficult to know what these guys wore really, but yeah, I managed to find a few sort of reference pictures around and things. Tried to keep things relatively plain, throwing in a bit of colour here and there, but it does look like, from what I've seen, some of their horse furniture was pretty colourful, so I've gone along with that. Otherwise, say kept their sort of tunics sort of off whites and greys and browns, and chucked a sort of dark red in there as well, just to sort of keep some colour and variety. But yeah, no, nice figures. Pleased with these. So as before, shields are Little Big Man Studios, and basing stuff is from Luke Apps, I think or Luke's APS. I think it's Mediterranean Soil. It's nice stuff. So yeah, that's the first thing, Spanish cavalry. Yeah, these are something you've seen before, just some more light cavalry in Numidian skirmishers, again from Victrix. But yeah, just bulking out, as I say, just bulking out the army a bit. It's To the Strongest I'm playing. I think I've mentioned that in previous videos, but probably not in this one yet, and people do ask from time to time. So yeah, so this would be one unit for To the Strongest. It's a game most people probably know, played in grids. Minimum sort of size you're going to have is 6 inches, so this unit has a frontage of 6 inches, so it fits in a grid. So that's the idea. So yeah, that's the second thing I did. And we've also got some foot skirmishers. Again, these are, I'll put figures similar figures to these up previously, but yeah, obviously I'm just fleshing the army out as I go. So yeah, African skirmishers, Libyan javelinmen they're called. Again, they're Victrix, come from the Warriors of Carthage box. There's enough for a couple of units of these, so I've made them up as I've gone. I'll put some stills up at the end so you can get a better view, but they're fairly plain. There's not a lot to say about them really. There's a tunic and a strap with a sword attached and a javelin, and that's about your lot really. Fairly easy to do, fairly quick. Yeah, so that was the third thing. There's more, and yeah, some of these guys as well. Again, something I've put up before, but just painting up more. Balearic slingers, which the Carthaginians used to hire quite readily by all accounts, to skirmish for them. So again, very plain figures. Lovely figures, but plain colour schemes. Just a collection of sort of off whites and light greys, but yeah, no, quite easy to paint up, quite quick, but look pretty decent, I think. So yeah, pretty happy with those. So that's everything I finished last week. I did also paint up a couple of the Victrix war elephants, but they're not ready to go yet because I'm still waiting on the transfers to come through the post. Should be here any day now, I would have thought. I ordered them about a week ago, so should get them soon. And once I do, I just need to pop those on, and I'll put those up in a video as well, because yeah, really impressed with those actually. The figures are lovely. reasonably happy with how they've turned out, but I'll let other people judge that, but I'll stick them up here anyway so you can judge for yourself. But yeah, no, that'll come hopefully later in the week. See how we go. So yeah, that's the latest sort of progress. There was just one other thing I wanted to bring up. Obviously subscribe to a few other channels, and I can't believe there's going to be very many people watching this who don't know about this already, but if you don't already, you really should check out, if I can get this in shot, yeah, Leon T66. He's been YouTubing for a long time, really talented painter, very nice guy. He's just done a video trying to get 1,000 subscribers. By the time I actually got around to watching the video, he'd already made it up to the 1,000. So it obviously didn't take very long because it hadn't been out for very long by the time I watched it. So yeah, he's hit his target, but he's doing a giveaway competition, so well worth going and having a look. And I think if you watch the video and comment, then you get a chance of winning some pretty decent prizes. And if it's stuff he's painting for you, then you'll be really pleased with the results. And I can speak from experience on that. So yeah, well worth a look. If you do go over, mention that I sent you over as well. But as I say, I can't imagine there's going to be many people watching this who don't know about him. But if you don't, well worth having a look. Yeah, so that's it really. I think say it was a good week off work. Always nice to be have a week off work. Did plenty of other things, but also got some painting done and turned out quite a bit of stuff. So pleased with that. Aside from that, not a lot else to say. I think England won the cricket today, so that was that was a result. Yeah, I was starting to worry. I was really looking forward to this World Cup for quite a few months now, and I was beginning to panic that we were going to fail dismally in the first round. Still got to win our last game probably, but it was another enjoyable game today. So yeah, take the positives where you can, and still in it to win it. So that's all good. Yeah, so rambling now. So I'll just I'll wish you all good night and all the best. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Thanks again for all the videos you're putting out. Really enjoying them. I always feel like I'm catching up a little bit. I've got about 50 videos to watch at the moment, but I'll get there. I'm keeping on top, and we'll get there and comment as soon as I can. And yeah, so keep doing what you're doing. Much appreciated, and all the best. Take care of yourselves. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.